Good morning. It's the Call Flow Radio Show, and you're on the air.
Good morning, everybody. It is your Friday, August the 15th. Yes, we're halfway through the month, and we're getting into some busy times here as well. Our number, 434-394-0924. But we want you to hold off on your calls because we have a very special guest in our Francis E. Wood studio. Behind the mic, we've got Doug Stanley, who is Prince Edward County Administrator. Good morning, Doug.
Good morning, Chris. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right, and you're all just duded up. And
I got a busy day today. It's Friday, but I've got a couple meetings I've got to be in attendance at. But we had our board meeting this past Tuesday on the 12th. A busy month, as you can see. A full 2 pages of stuff.
Full agenda there.
One of the things that we do every year is we approve the event permit for the Appomattox Young Farmers for their truck and tractor pull that'll be held at the 5 County Fair on August the 30th. So the board approved that permit. The board recognized our August Employee of the Month, Cheryl Stimpson. Cheryl is the county's Director of Finance and Human Resources. She's a 10-year employee of the county and consistently demonstrates a commitment for teamwork and problem solving. If something needs to be done around the office, Cheryl's going to be the first to volunteer for it. She approaches her work with a positive attitude, a willingness to support others, and she has a steady focus on finding solutions to challenges. And she's a very important, I'll say, cog in the wheel of the county operations. So we appreciate
that's great.
Everything that Cheryl brings to the table. We heard our business partner update. So every couple months, we have an update from one of our local business partners. This month, Toby Toler from Luckstone came and gave a presentation. It's really great to hear really the impact of these companies on our community and how many employees they have and the work that they bring. But, you need stone for pretty much any construction project.
I see those trucks going by every time I'm going.
So we are fortunate that the facility is here in our community and that helps drive the cost down for the customers at the end of the day. But we appreciate Toby coming in and sharing the good things that are going on with Luck, and they're a valued member of our business community. We also heard a community partner update from Dr. Melba Moore. Dr. Moore is the director of the Crossroads Community Service Board. She came and gave an update on really the last couple of years of her tenure and all the things they've been able to do. They're expanding their offices out there off of 460 at the first exit here into Farmville, and expanding services to the community. They help folks that especially with mental health issues, and they're a great asset. And Dr. Moore is a treasure for our community and our region to be here and to help run the organization. So we thank her for that update. Board of Supervisors also approved applying for a $74,800 grant through the Tobacco Commission for our tourism wayfinding signage. We're working on a new project to update the signage, both the gateway entrance signs, and these are the ones that'll be leading us to different businesses within the community. Or
signage is so important.
Like it is. And when you go to, I'll say if you go to a Charlottesville, Lynchburg, some of the bigger communities, you'll see the signage that is uniform. It'll help direct you to get you to where you need to go.
Right.
And they've started it here in the town of Farmville with some of the back community parking lots. So the idea is for the county, that'll kind of mirror that and tie in with that. And eventually, when you enter the county from whichever direction, they'll seamlessly guide you to your destination for a lot of these tourism spots, including the visitor center here downtown. So we're hopefully, keep our fingers crossed, we're hopeful that the Tobacco Commission, because that'll help us be able to implement the project faster.
Oh, okay.
In the county's match, we use our lodging tax dollars to help offset that. So it's not coming from, I'll say, our general fund tax revenue. It's coming from the tax that people that come to our community are paying to come here. So they'll help us improve that infrastructure.
Pretty good.
We heard, we approved a preliminary layout for Mid-Atlantic Broadband's. They're looking to expand their shelter. NBC is the largest provider of fiber to the region. So their trunk of fiber that comes down 460 is what serves Shentel and connects Brightspeed to all the other fiber service providers. So NBC, this backbone, we're providing a couple additional space for a couple additional shelters for them to bring fiber into the community.
Cool.
At no cost.
All right.
The board approved a resolution for our participation in a settlement with Purdue Pharma. That's another one of these you hear about opioid settlements with the state and the federal government. Basically, Purdue Pharma has admitted they've contributed to the mess that we have with the opioid addiction. And they'll contribute funds, and we'll get a piece, the state will get a piece, and there'll be some additional state grant funds, and we'll use that primarily to help operate our drug court, which will be working with folks in the community, not just to punish them, but also to hopefully help them find treatment,
resources,
help them break the cycle of addiction. So we're excited about, again, this will help us get those resources to help the people that need help in the community. The board also, we had a number of finance things we took care of. One, we did an amendment to the school FY26 budget to approve a carryover of state and federal grant dollars of $926,812.26. These are funds that were not spent in the previous years. So this will help Chip and his staff to meet the needs of our students here locally. We also will have a public hearing next month to appropriate funding for the elementary school construction dollars. That involves a $8.6 million state construction grant and also about $25 million in bonds to the Virginia Public School Authority. So we'll have a public hearing. We have to amend our budget to add those dollars to the budget so that we can spend them on the construction.
My head is spinning already.
There are, you get big projects like that. There are multifacets, and including the devil sometimes in the details, which is making sure you can spend the money and get the money in the bank account.
Right.
Approved purchase for the sheriff for 6 vehicles between FY25 and FY26. We've developed a really good, vehicle rotation program with Sheriff Epps to make sure that his staff have adequate vehicles for use by his deputies. You don't want to be chasing somebody going over 100 miles an hour with a vehicle that's got 200,000 miles on it. You want to make sure you have a vehicle that is roadworthy, and we've got a good rotation program going now, and I'm very pleased that I've been there over the years, and I'll get a request from a sheriff saying I need to replace my whole fleet of 12 vehicles, and I'm like, that's a tough thing to swallow in any one budget year.
And they're not just any cars. I mean, these are specially equipped.
Well, and yes,
vehicles
you may pay 30-some thousand for the vehicle, but it'll cost $30,000 to stripe it, put all the gear and equipment, the computers and everything that goes into it. So you end up paying $60,000, $70,000 a vehicle. So we've set it up that hopefully we're able to purchase an average of about 4 vehicles per year, which with that rotation will ensure that his needs of his office are met and that his officers have a decent vehicle to drive.
Yeah.
And then, we'll rotate some out that we'll go, say, to civil process. That'll be older vehicles, and then eventually we'll auction off the ones that when they get to kind of end of useful life. Board also approved a couple other items, and one of them was the appropriation of $10,615.40. That was a donation by CEP Solar to the Verso Community Center project. We're working with the neighborhood out in Verso to upgrade their recreational facility, including we'll be updating some fencing, replacing the storage shed that we've added some gravel to the parking lot, some mulch in the playground. We're putting in a new slide, and we appreciate CEP Solar to making a donation to help us on that project. A couple of things that I reported on at the meeting. One, the county is a recipient of its third Virginia Association of Counties Achievement Award. Was just announced last week. It was an innovative partnership with Longwood University's Civite Student Symposium, which allowed us to garner feedback from hundreds of students on challenges facing the county to incorporate in the comprehensive plan. So we really, in the last 3 semesters, we were able to sit down with 200 to 300 students, pose some questions, and really was about if you're graduating, what would it take to get you to want to live in this community?
Absolutely.
And because that's one of the things that rural communities struggle with. One is brain drain, which is your students that go to college, they don't come back. But then 2, for us, every year you've got 1,000 plus graduates between Longwood and Hampton-Sydney. How do we keep some of them here? And some of that is adequate housing. We heard feedback. A lot of students struggle with, I don't have to go back and live with mom and dad because I can't afford to get an apartment. Some of it's jobs and job opportunities. So just trying to find a way for us to better connect to the students. It's not that we don't care about the people that live here. We always do that.
Of course.
But this is a unique opportunity for us to reach out and have a conversation with the students and garner feedback on how maybe in the future we can try to better attract
fresh
them.
Minds.
Absolutely.
You got to have youth in.
So it's kind of cool when you get recognized by a state organization for a unique approach to being able to do that. I was able to take a tour with Chairman Bill Jenkins and Supervisor Lou Gillum out to the elementary school. We went out with Superintendent Chip Jones. Really got to see firsthand the progress on the new building. It's really exciting. The new would be the new office and the new library and some classroom space that will be completed, I think, by the end of January. So they'll be then moving some of staff into those areas, which will allow them then to go back and start the renovation of some of the existing school areas. So just exciting to see that project move forward. We're working on that, as I mentioned, that school construction grant. I was able to go out. I heard your advertisement for 5 Pillars Meats. I got to go out and bought a couple steaks myself.
Oh, really? Good.
They had their soft opening on July 26th, and what I've heard, they're having their grand opening the morning of September 13th on Saturday. So we're excited for Sekou and his family. A great addition for the Prince Edward community, especially for our farming community that now will have a local USDA certified processing facility here. So it'll be a great way for local farmers to be able to get their product to market directly.
Absolutely.
So, excited for Sekou.
Well, and it's so nice because you have all the local, where it comes from.
Absolutely. It's the farmer down the street.
Yeah, it's fresh.
It's fresh.
It's fresh.
And so anyway, we're excited about that. And of course, the county's, we've done some incentive grants to help him. We've also applied for Governor's Opportunity Funds and Tobacco Commission funds to help him in that project. It's a big endeavor for his family, but we're excited to be part of that. And congratulations to him. We've also started work on our FY25 audit. So every year, our fiscal year runs July 1 through June 30 of each year. This past June 30, we finished up the FY25 year. We automatically start in with our audit process. And so we've got a pre-audit firm, and then we have Robinson, Farmer, and Cox. That's our main auditors, and they do probably 2/3 of the counties in Virginia. But we're on gear to have that presented to the board, hopefully in December, so to get that completed. Our economic development strategic plan, excited to say that it'll be presented to the Chamber of Commerce members at their luncheon coming up, I believe September 8th, the second Monday in September. They meet at the Woodland, so that's exciting to hear that happening. A couple other things are we were not successful in getting a grant for our HIP Park from the Business Ready Sites program with the state. It's a very competitive process.
Well, it sounds like it. Yeah,
it is. I like to say you can't get a hit if you don't swing the bat. That's right. We've been very successful. with that project, we've got a couple grants for the hip park, but you just got to keep swinging the bat. And hopefully down the road, we'll be able to make an impact.
A home run, I hope.
The board authorized the county administrator, myself, to issue a 30-day notice. We've got 2 property owners that have the properties are not in the best shape, quite a bit of junk and debris, and we've had lots of complaints from neighbors. The board said you can give them final notice, and if not, the county's going to go in and clean the properties up and put a lien on their property. Kind of enough's enough. We've spent months of trying to work with them.
It's more than an eyesore, right?
And and I hate because you talk to the neighbors, and it definitely has an impact on them.
Of course,
but
the property.
No, the last thing I was going to mention, and I knew you had the mayor, Brian Vincent, on yesterday. And one of the things council did at their meeting this week is they approved the memorandum of agreement for joint dispatch with the county. We had previously adopted it. This will allow us to merge the sheriff's office dispatch with the existing 911 dispatch. So all emergency calls will be handled by one center and one staff. And so you won't have to, normally you would call, if I call 911 right now, and it's a law enforcement matter for the sheriff's office outside town limits, town 911 transfers that call over to the county. Well, usually, especially at night, you've got one person in there staffing that office. What if that person's already on another call?
Right.
So it creates problems. And so this way, you'll have 4 or 5 dispatchers there in the town facility and can handle the call. It's the right thing to do. I think it's going to provide better service to our citizens, and it'll be consolidated. And there's some additional grant funds we're able to tap into because of the collaboration. But I think that, along with the joint radio system project, which we're in the process of implementing, is really going to improve our response for emergency services.
Well, in an emergency, the person who's having the emergency, they want it yesterday, of course, and it just adds more tension and pressure and anxiety for them when
the citizen doesn't know who they're talking to. All they do is want somebody to respond. So I think it really highlights the working relationship right now between the town council and the board of supervisors and the town staff and the county staff. So we're excited to get this part implemented here in the next few months.
That's great.
Well, thanks again for inviting me. I always look forward to coming in and talking about the good things going on, Chris, in our community.
Oh, well, absolutely. We love having you here. And as far as assets, you're a great asset to our community as well. Keep us all informed about what's going on, and it's all good.
Yes, ma'am. We'll see you next month.
All right. Well, have fun at your meetings today. And we'll talk to you next month.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Take care. All right. That was Doug Stanley, Prince Edward County Administrator, filling us in on a very busy summer that he's been having on all of these agendas. But, they work well together, so they get things done, and that's good. Our time is 26 minutes after 8 o'clock. We do have open lines on the Call Flow radio show. And let's see, 434-394-0924 is the number to call. And guess who just popped in? It's Noah Massage.
Hello, Chris. How are you doing?
Do that again. Yeah, I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. How was your drive in?
It was good. It was a nice drive. Yeah, very relaxing.
Okay. So, oops, there went the cowbell stick, the drumstick. Anyway, we do have a call coming in, so we'll take that real quick. And good morning on the Call Flow Show.
Well, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm calling to relay a message from our friend Henry Forcher.
Okay. Go ahead.
He said I was supposed to call yesterday and I forgot.
Is this Earl?
His phone is on. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
his phone is on the blink, and he'll be calling back next week. But until then, you'll be blessed by his silence.
Oh, Earl, you're so funny. You're a funny guy. Well, thank you so much for giving us a call about that. Are you doing okay?
Well, yes, ma'am, poor old man.
Well, we certainly hope that you are having a good summer and staying cool.
Okay.
Okay.
You all have a blessed day, and
What?
someone, I saw someone that said, "It's good to see you." I said, "Yes, it's better to be seen than viewed."
Okay. Have you got any more?
That sounds like a Henryism.
That is a Henryism, and we appreciate that. All right, Earl.
Okay.
You take care. Stay well. All right.
You too.
Bless you.
too,
Take
Chris.
care. All
Bye-bye.
right. Bye-bye. That was Earl Wallace, Reverend Earl Wallace there. He and Henry are like two peas in a pod. And so Henry's having some phone problems. So that's the reason why he is not
picking up his phone or
maybe
calling.
he'll Get back with us next week.
Maybe, well, hopefully.
miss him.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, Chris, you get your family, your school reunion.
My school reunion.
This is your 40th reunion?
My 40th?
Wow.
You're so sweet. I appreciate that.
No, but this is a big deal. This is a big deal.
Well,
a lot of people are going to be there.
It's a pretty big deal, yeah. It's from Narrows High School, which is about 30 miles from Blacksburg, where Virginia Tech is. It's into the mountains there. So, yeah, it'll be nice to get back.
When was your last reunion? Like 10 years ago?
I think it was like 7 years ago.
7 years
something
ago.
like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll be nice.
Yeah.
Of course, I did hear that some of the people that I did want to see can't make it, but that's okay. I'm going to be studying my
Drinking
No.
abilities? Going to be experimenting? Yeah, no.
No, I'm going to be
All right.
studying my yearbook.
Ah, yes.
See if I can recognize some of these
Sure.
faces. Of course, I know they'll have name tags and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I did talk with April Hare. She used to be Hare. She's a Yates now, but she lives in Tennessee. I talked with her the other night, and we talked for about 45 minutes, and I was going, what are we going to talk about at the reunion? Because she's going to be there. But I'm sure we'll have plenty to talk about. Anyway, fun times coming up. All right, let's get to some business at the bottom of the hour, all right?
All right.
Okay, we've got our weather forecast coming up. It's brought to you by the Bank of Charlotte County.
County Loan Office in downtown Farmville. I invite you to call or come by and see me about your loan needs. Whether it's time to purchase investment property, build your dream house, expand your business, or purchase timberland or farmland, you will find old school personal assistance with attention to detail. Stop by our office at 216 North Main Street or call us at 391-1136. The Bank of Charlotte County, giving you more for your banking needs. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
All right, sorry about that. I turned off the button for the commercial there for a minute. Anyway, let's get to the forecast for today. Lots of sunshine. It will be warm. We'll see a high of 88 degrees today. 30% chance of a pop-up thunderstorm this afternoon. For tonight, we should see partly cloudy skies with a 30% chance for more thunderstorms with a low of 71. On Saturday, partly sunny with that chance of thunderstorms at just 20%. Look for a high of 87 degrees. On Saturday night, mostly clear with a low of 67. Sunday, lots of sunshine, warm. It'll be a high of around 92 degrees for Sunday. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low of 71. And on Monday, mostly sunny with a high of 88 degrees. Monday night, partly cloudy with a low of 69. And for Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high of 84 degrees. Checking our current conditions, humidity at 94%, our winds from the north at around 7 miles per hour, barometric pressure at 30.09 inches, so it's on the rise. We have currently 77 degrees outside under sunshine. So that's your weather forecast brought to you by the Bank of Charlotte County with branch locations in Phoenix, Charlotte Courthouse, Brookneal, and their loan office in downtown Farmville. We've got our birthdays coming up, perhaps anniversaries for 3 days. It is Friday, and it's brought to you by Terry Atkins Wilson, PC.
The law office of Terry Atkins Wilson, PC, is located at 117 North Main Street in downtown Farmville. With deep roots in Farmville and our surrounding communities, Terry and her legal staff specialize in real estate law, wills and trusts, and business formations. Experience and professionalism are extended to every customer in every case. The needs and concerns of every customer are their primary focus. If you have legal needs, contact the law office of Terry Atkins Wilson, PC, for a consultation at 434-392-1422.
All right, that's our cue for birthdays. We're going to get Noah over here. We're going to keep him busy reading all these names for the calendar. So take it away, Noah.
All right, Chris. So starting off with today, Friday, we have Tanner Reed celebrating a birthday. Again, that is Tanner Reed. And on Saturday, we have Taylor, Taylor Needham, Needham.
Needham,
Tom McCann, Rashawn Montgomery, and then also for Sunday, we have Will Roberts, Heath Taylor, Nina Leto, Eleanor Redhead, and Dallas Rourke. Also having birthdays, Kirby Motley. Celebrating a birthday as well.
Okay.
So.
All right. Is that it?
I think that's it.
All right.
I think that's it.
All birthdays today. That's all right. That's fantastic. Tell them how they can get those names to us.
They can email us, birthdays at WFLO.net. They can call in 434-394-0924, or you can go on our website under the on-air mentions page and submit birthdays directly from our website. Chris, back to you.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. And, of course, we wish everybody celebrating out there, hope that you have a great day. For the right legal advice, visit Terry Atkins Wilson, PC on Main Street in Farmville. All right. It's 8:35. We have open lines at 434-394-0924. It was nice to talk with Doug Stanley. He's the very much
County.
accomplished Prince Edward
absolutely.
County administrator there. Well, what is today? August the 15th?
That's right.
It is National Shoe Donation Day.
Wow.
Okay?
I should let Katie know that. No, I'm kidding.
Does she like shoes?
Well, I feel like we have a lot of shoes. I feel like
I have a lot of shoes. I have a bit of a shoe.
I feel like us combined, we have a really, like a lot, like a problem.
Yeah, well, I got a shoe story to tell you. It's not a shoe story. It's just one of those things that I do. When I come in the house, the first thing that goes off my feet is my shoes.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where I am,
Yep.
the shoes go off. And it used to make Francis, it used to kind of give him the creeps because I'd have 4 or 5 pairs of shoes in front of the recliner or something like that. He said, Chris, don't you think you better put your shoes away? And he'd trip over them, I'd have somewhere that in the floor that I'd just taken them off. And
Yeah.
he'd trip over them.
Do you think he pretended to do that so you put them away?
No,
just for real.
It was for real, yeah.
Because he just gave me a great idea. Man.
Anyway.
Next time, yeah.
That's and I still do it today.
Yeah.
And, I'm picking out 4 or 5 pairs of shoes from Cheryl or from the living room or the kitchen, have them underneath there, or just anywhere. I'm putting them away. So I feel better, when I put them away. But let's see what it says about the history of National Shoe Donation Day. In the early 2000s, an effort to collect items for families and individuals who lost their homes and belongings during natural disasters such as Hurricane Katrina created an increased need for shoe donation programs. Answering the call, Souls for Shoes was founded in 2006 with the mission to wear out poverty, or to wean, I don't know what anyway. While DSW had already been collecting shoe donations in stores, the nationwide shoe retailer officially began its partnership with Soles for Souls in 2018 to further its mission of making shoes accessible to all. So there you go. Mm-hmm. It is National Shoe Donation Day. Also, the 15th is Chant at the Moon Day. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I chant at the moon all the time.
You do?
Sure.
I've heard people doing that
No, I don't
before.
really. I don't
Okay.
really. I maybe, tell it how nice and bright it is.
Well, it's very like ritualistic, chanting.
Yeah, let's see.
There's got to be some benefits to that, I'm sure.
Okay. Summer, where the days are long and the nights are longer, on August 15th, joined thousands of people around the country to chant or even howl into the heavens as part of Chant of the Moon Day. This annual event was inspired by the Wenatchee, Washington-based fruit grower Stimpson. According to local legend, harvesting Stimpson cherries around a full moon makes them sweeter. The moon's gravitational pull enhances the tree roots where the cherries are grown, and he decided all this sweetness deserved a celebration. So gather your friends together and loose your best lunar cheer and go chant at the moon. All right, what else is today? Check the Chip Day. I don't know what that is. Check the chip. Oh, the chip in your cat or your animals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So if you have...
Is Itchy chipped?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Itchy is chipped.
Nice.
She most definitely is. So that is Check the Chip Day. Let's see. Also, let's see what else. Gold Cup Parade Day. Gold Cup Parade Day, excuse me. Gold Cup. Hawaiian Shirt Day. Let's see. There's also Lemon Meringue Pie Day. It's Kool-Aid Day also.
Kool-Aid.
So grab yourself some Kool-Aid. National Leathercraft Day. I mentioned the pie. Let's see. National Men's Grooming Day.
Yeah.
Okay, Noah.
Chris, I haven't cut my hair in probably, I don't know how long. It's been a long time. And Chris just has been shooting me the dirtiest looks.
No, not the dirtiest looks.
Not the dirtiest, but she's like, meh.
Yeah.
Which I understand. Like I'll look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my God.
You need a haircut.
I do need a haircut.
But that's okay.
Yeah. So
That's all right.
I'm just gonna sing.
Oh, you could
Yeah.
wear a
I
burlap
feel
bag over your head.
I'm
You'd
kind of
still be
wearing.
cute.
I'm waiting for a barber to stop me in the street, demanding that I get a haircut. And at that point,
Okay. All right. Today is National Relaxation Day. So just take some time out for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
National No SpongeBob Day. No SpongeBob Day today. Let's see. World Greatness Day is today as well. So we have lots of national days for
a lot of national
today.
days. Wow.
Yes. So much fun. It's 8:41. 434-394-0924 is the number. It is Friday. Yes. And we have some celebrity birthdays, I suppose, we can look at, find out who's celebrating that we know of anyway.
I have a question. Does the National Day calendar have a national day of national days? You know what I mean? Like a holiday that celebrates the idea of national.
I don't know.
Anyways.
Let's see.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Deborah Messing turns 57 today. And, of course, she's a great comedian. Mm-hmm. She appeared in an episode of Seinfeld as one of Elaine's friends. And she, of course, had her own sitcom there for a while. It doesn't come to my mind right now, but it will. Actor Anthony Anderson turns 55 today. And let's see who else. Ben Affleck turns, let's see, how old is he today? It's 53. He's 53 today. He recently reprised his role in The Accountant 2. I haven't seen The Accountant 1 yet, but I understand it's a pretty good movie. Mm-hmm. Actress Natasha Henstridge turns 51 today. Let's see who else. Emily Kinney turns 41. Let's see, she's in the Brittany Runs a Marathon. That movie. Let's see, she appeared in episodes of both The Flash and Arrow.
Interesting.
Let's see, singer and actor Joe Jonas turns 36. He's part of the Jonas Brothers. He released a new solo album earlier this year. And let's see who else is celebrating. Actor, musician Jim Dale is 90. Actor Pat Priest of the Munsters is 89 today. Drummer Peter York of the Spencer Davis Group is 83. Author, journalist Linda Ellerby is 81 today. Golly. Songwriter Jimmy Webb is 79. Singer, guitarist Tom Johnson of the Doobie Brothers turns 77. Actor Phyllis Smith of The Office, 76. Actor Tess Harper is 75. Actor Larry Matthews of The Dick Van Dyke Show is 70 today.
Wow.
He was a little Richie.
Richie, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, actor Rondell Sheridan of That's So Raven and Corey in the House is 67. Let's see. Director Alejandro Gonzalez Inarritu of The Birdman and Babel is 62. Actor Peter Herman of Law and Order Special Victims Unit, 58 today. And let's see who else. Bassist Tim Foreman of Switchfoot, 47. Actor Courtney Hope of The Bold and the Beautiful is 36. And actor-singer Carlos Penavega of Big Time Rush is 36 today. So anyway, we have those. Another popular birthday, Julia Child, the chef.
Oh, yes.
Celebrating Britain's Princess Anne is 75. And Chef Tom Colicchio, I think it's, or maybe it's Colicchio, I'm not sure, is 62 today. He's chef.
Wasn't there like a Julia's Child's like information yesterday that we read on the calendar?
Yeah.
Was it her death?
It may have been.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Now I'm taking
like,
one day at a time.
Yeah, that's true.
It's 8:45. Give us a call, 434-394-0924 if you're interested. All right, we got any oddities over there?
I am looking right now, and still trying to find one. My phone's also about to die, unfortunately, and
oh no,
what happened? This charger did not do its thing.
It did not. Well, I've got some history for us if you're interested in that. On 2021, this date, the Taliban regained control of Kabul, Afghanistan, as U.S. troops withdrew from the country. 2013, scientists at the Smithsonian announced the discovery of the Olinguito, the first carnivore species to be discovered in the American continents in 35 years. The small arboreal animals live in the cloud forests of Colombia and Ecuador. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
The cloud forests. Oh, wow. Interesting. Gives me goosebumps. 1998, a car bomb exploded in Homage, North Ireland, killing 29 people and leaving more than 200 injured. The Real Irish Republican Army, or the IRA, a splinter group, claimed responsibility for the bombing, which was the deadliest attack in Northern Ireland since the violence known as the Troubles began in the 1960s. 1979, after a troubled production, Francis Ford Coppola's Apocalypse Now was released. It became a film classic, noted for performances by Marlon Brando and Robert Duvall, whose character famously says that he loves the smell of napalm in the morning. I remember that quote. All right, let's see if we have a caller here. Good morning, you're on the Call Flow Show.
Oh my gosh! Good morning, guys.
Oh, hi there.
Hey.
Are you in Powhatan today?
I am. Well, I have a groomer's appointment this morning. They're coming to the house, so after that, I'm going to trek down there. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What's going on with you?
Oh, nothing to brag about. I really didn't have anything exciting to share.
Oh, okay.
Any plans for
make
the
up
weekend?
something.
Or
Yeah, none of your business, man.
wow.
That sounds like something John would say.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not sure. For some reason, I thought there was going to be a, I don't know, some kind of summer festival at the brewery, but I can't find anything in reference to it. And I can't get the, when I go in my little tablet, I can't, it doesn't let me pull up the Farmville Nail.
wow.
I don't know what's happening there. It doesn't let me pull up much. Almost a blank screen all the time.
Interesting. Is it
You getting
Sir?
some bad reception, or?
is it Apple or
Oh no,
like
it's
Samsung?
I think it's I think a caveman dropped it and I found it. It's like that. It's that old. So.
Well, I know there's going to be an art and jazz event at Uptown Cafe today, where there's going to be some wall art, some wine, early drinking for everybody. It's going to have wine, some different beers. I think they have a couple imported beers. I might be wrong in saying that, so don't expect that. But I heard it's going to be really cool, and so I'm actually planning on stopping by.
What kind of art? Is it local art? Or?
I think local. I'm pretty sure it's local art, and I think they have a local jazz musician as well. And I think they're going to be playing for a couple hours.
Wow.
Don't know exactly when it starts, but yeah.
Huh. Middle of the day?
I think so. I don't think it's in the evening. I think it's more in the middle of the day. But I could be wrong.
Well, that might be.
Go ahead.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, just let her in.
The students are coming back this weekend. So it's going to be
Who is?
the college students.
Oh.
Longwood and Hampton Sydney, and all of those. The colleges, they're coming back in today. I guess maybe the freshmen.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's going to be busy time. Are your dogs having a party?
No, the groomer had shown up.
Oh, the groomer showed up. Oh.
Yeah.
They don't particularly care for the groomer?
What's that? I'm sorry.
I said they don't particularly care for the groomer?
They just get excited if anybody shows up.
Oh, okay. All right.
So there's, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's
So
very
it's
good.
just exciting for them to see
Yeah.
a new face.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is going to be a busy time in Farmville with all the, the children, the influx of students coming through. So.
I bet you and then there's going to be an influx at the Mart. Everybody's going to be buying crappy furniture and all that stuff.
Probably.
Oh, so wow, it will be. Commerce will be. Well, it'll be exciting. Yes. So,
All right.
heck yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So, have you guys ever went to the Hampton Sydney football game?
I've been. Yeah, I've been to.
I've driven by it. I used to live around there, and
Okay.
used to, yeah. There are a lot of people park on the street. A lot of people open their car. I hate people who open their car doors all the way when they're parked on the street. You know what? They have no problem with that, and it's not like anybody could run into their car door. Anyways, I'm gonna digress.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I did check art and jazz night at the Uptown Cafe, and it's going to be from 6 to 9 p.m.
So it is in the
this
evening.
evening. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds like fun.
Yeah. The local artist is Charles Hartwell, and I do, if I think I'm correct, I have some of his work.
Okay. Wow.
He's a nice guy, and he does fantastic art. So anyway, that would be very good. They'll have hors d'oeuvres and the selection of wine and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's for tonight, coming up. So
That sounds like fun.
yeah, it sounds like fun. Also, let's see, Bear Creek Lake has some self-guided activities going on at the state park there in Cumberland. Starts at 8 a.m. And let's see, there'll be something going on with dip net activity at Twin Lakes State Park. That's going to be today, starting at 11 o'clock. And spectacular snakes, Bear Creek Lake State Park in Cumberland as well. It starts at 1 o'clock. They have reptile rangers, all kinds of stuff going on here. Crafts and critters at Holiday Lake State Park at 4 o'clock.
Do they have a, I think Sailors Creek this weekend, they have a,
Canoe.
kind of like an astronomy club.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Coming in the evening. Those are fun. I went to a few on the trail.
Mm-hmm.
And that was kind of cool, yes. So they brought the really high-powered telescopes. You can see what's out there.
Let's see. Tomorrow, the Farmville Run Club meets at the Love Sign at High Bridge, and they do their annual
Yeah, they do their running.
Yep. And you can go for a morning stroll across the Trestle, High Bridge Trail State Park in Rice. That's at 8 o'clock in the morning. And, of course, they have the Farmville Community Marketplace Farmers Market,
Yes.
which is always great, and that starts up at 9 o'clock. So all kinds of things going on in and around the area. I mean, it's just a fantastic site
Yeah.
for anything you want to do, anything and everything. There you go. There you go.
So good.
Yeah, it is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
But,
Do you ever go to any high school reunions?
I went to my last one. I think it was it 50?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean 30. And
Right.
yeah, I wasn't all that social in high school, so I went to just to hopefully run into some people from the neighborhood I grew up in. And no, I think half of them had passed, and then the other half didn't show up.
Well, I think it just will be interesting. It's always interesting to see folks and find out about their lives, where they've gone, where their families and stuff like that. So
yeah, as corny as it sounds, it's even interesting when you remember like the beauty queen, those kind of girls, and then you run into them and you're like, whoa. You're thinking nature didn't do you any favors.
Well, it'll be interesting. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. So.
Are you going to one soon?
Yes, tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it local?
No, it's up in the mountains, in Giles County. Yeah. So I'll be anxious to go back to see my childhood home if it's still there. So, yeah.
So were you social in high school? Were you know a lot of people, or?
Well, I went to 6 different schools. The last 2, my sophomore and senior year, I went to Narrow's grade school, and then we moved, and then came back when I went into Narrow's high school as a sophomore and a senior, so in 2 years. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was social. I was a cheerleader. I dated the high school football captain and basketball captain and all that stuff.
Wow.
It was fun. But unfortunately, he's not going to be there. Because he has contracted Alzheimer's. So I'm, a little sad about that. But,
yeah.
Anyway. But there'll be other folks there that I can talk with. Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be interesting. You almost need a documentary crew following you around, Chris. I'm not even kidding. I'll do it for free. This sounds like it's going to be very interesting.
Well, like I said, we shall see.
Yeah.
If I can get myself up there.
Yeah.
How
long of a drive is it?
It's about
how long
a 3-hour drive. 3 hours. 3.5, actually. It's 3 hours to Blacksburg. And then another, half an hour or so into the mountains. Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyway, it'll be fun. I'll enjoy it. One way or the other, I'll enjoy it. Have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So.
Okay, well,
all right.
Do you have anything else you want to add?
No, I'm just going to tend to my groomer.
Okay.
And that's it.
How many dogs do you have to groom today?
We have 7.
7 dogs? Do you have to save up money?
Yeah.
You have to save up.
Well, no.
Or are you on a package plan or something like that?
No, well, thankfully, she's just doing their nails.
Oh, okay.
And so she visits her mom. She's from the, I guess, near D.C. So she comes down and she stops here every, 2 months.
Oh, that's good.
And, yes, and then whenever her mom needs assistance, something that's physical down the house, so down the road, so I tend to that. So it's kind of just a trade.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So,
all right.
yeah.
Well, you go tend to your grooming and the dog's grooming, and we'll talk to you hopefully next week. All right?
Yes. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for your time.
All right. Have a great day and a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
All right. That was first-time caller.
Mm-hmm.
Giving us
First time?
some information, talking about all about
his life and grooming and dog grooming. You might come out to that Uptown thing, the 6 to 9, jazz night at Uptown. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. This is the first event they've thrown since 2-3 years, maybe 2 years.
Oh, good.
So, like
I'm glad
this
things
to
are
this,
going well for them.
So that's very fun.
Yeah. All right. It's time for us to say adios, amigo.
Good luck at your reunion,
Thank
Chris.
you very much. I appreciate it. I'm going to have fun.
Yeah.
All right, everybody have a great day, great weekend. I'll talk at you next week.
Bye.
WFLO, AM 870, Farmville.